Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general weekly collective reading. You guys know this reading is not tied to any specific zodiac sign. I decided to, change the camera around. It's been a while since I've been in one of my videos, so I felt like, it was time. Um, You guys know, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid. So, you could be ahead of the energy, with the energy, or behind the energy. It all depends on how you're working with it. And know that the roles can be vice versa or interchangeable as well. So I'm starting out with the karma cards. As I was getting shuffling the cards, I started like feeling a lot of like third eye and crown chakra energy and also root chakra. And I know that we do have a grand earth and air trine going on right now. So some of you may be feeling that. But let's jump right in and see what the overall energy is for this week. These cards are broken down by the planets, the houses, and the signs. So you may need to pay attention to that sign or that planet or that house. So we have Pisces and Pisces right now coming out. And what it makes me feel like, it almost feels like this is like the Mercury in Virgo opposing the Neptune in retrograde energy. Because I'm almost getting like the energy of someone like thinking too hard. Like that's what I'm feeling. But it could be about, it says your dreams, your idealization of be a part of something overwhelming, and like I don't. Let me get another one. Can I get another one for the overall energy? And then we have Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of change. They're like I feel like something is like being churned up emotionally. Because it says stir up the situation by be open to new ideas, invent a new way. Yeah, that's what it almost makes me feel like. Someone could be like in that energy of, thinking of it. Almost makes me feel like bring something out or do something. In the bottom of the deck, we have in the first house. Some of you could have Uranus and Pisces in the first house. Some of you could have Pisces in the first house, or your Uranus in the first house. But the first house is you. It's the self. For some of you, like it's almost like I can't really explain this energy. It's almost like making me nauseous, is what I feel like. Because it's almost like for some of you, you may be like, it almost feels like surreal. Like maybe your dream may be coming true, or you're thinking of a way to make your dreams real. I knew Mercury had something to do with it, and it's in the 6th house. Mercury is in Virgo right now. Yeah, this energy may be at the forefront for some of you. And then if I put the cards together, it says stir up the situation by using your dreams as a full-time job. That's spiritually, mentally, be open to new ideas about your idealization of serving. Invent a new way to be a part of something overwhelming and do it a little at a time. Yeah, like, it almost makes me feel like someone's like trying to figure out how something is all gonna work together. Like, that's how it makes me feel. Because the 6th house, you know, that's the Virgo house. That's the house of, you know, your routine, your daily routine. Like, it's almost like someone's like, how can I, like, I almost feel like get back on track mentally and emotionally, because I'm feeling like a scattered energy, especially with Pisces and that mutable water. And then Mercury is, you know, like the planet of thought and communication and analyzation. And that's what it makes me feel like. It could be in regards to, you know, a love situation. Under it, we do have Venus. And Venus did just move into Libra. Or the way that you think about love, your love language, I'm hearing. Yeah, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Bottom of the deck we have, look, the Ace of Cups. For some of you, someone could be, you know, thinking of how to present something to you. Even if it's not someone, there could be an Ace of Cups being presented to you. Then we have a King of Cups with the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and then the High Priestess. A lot of water energy out here. It's almost like this masculine energy, this King of Cups, like they have this Ace of Cups like either on their mind or in the back of their head, whether they're, it feels like they're the ones that's offering. But it almost feels like there's a situation that they know via the 8 of Cups and the High Priestess that they would have to walk away from in order for this to work. Because the 7 of Swords here, like, I'm getting, for some of you, like, I'm getting escapism off of this 7 of Swords, but with this 8 of Cups here, it's like whatever this masculine is going through in a situation, like emotionally, they've already left. Let's see what's going on. What messages do we need? Yeah, we have the Magician. The 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's too many. I'm gonna get one more as it pertains. Take me out. Alright. It's like, I just heard change positions. After that, we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, and what I feel like is like someone is trying to like almost like they're using the word wrangle their emotions. Like that's what I feel like with the like they're needing to like reel in their emotions, whether it doesn't feel like it really doesn't matter whether they're positive or negative, we can see, but it almost feels like someone probably has even almost mastered their emotions. They've got, gotten them under control, because that's what I'm getting with the Magician. And with this Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's like there's been some type of change in the way that whoever this is, whether this is you or someone else, but it's a masculine energy, how they view like the give and way, the give and take of, love. Or they're learning how to like integrate or incorporate their feelings. Because with the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands, it's like this person is used to the pattern, or they had a routine of being this Knight of Wands, very flighty, very in and out, and guarded. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles, where the cards are saying them, open up. It's time for you to, invest emotionally into something. Because it's like there was nothing in whatever situation this is, whether it's a job or a relationship. It was like for some of you could have been in it for 9-10 years, but nothing never really blossomed. It had little things, like you got little, like, cause like that's what I'm seeing. You got a little bit on these wands, but nothing like to ride home about. But that's what I'm feeling with this energy here. I'm going to clarify this Uranus, because every time I look at it, I just see the Tower. Tell me about Uranus. Because for some of you, this is a sudden change too. Like, whatever this is that you're going through, it's going to, like, cause you to change the way that you've been doing things. We got out the Moon. Can I get one more for Uranus? Too many. Can I get one more for Uranus? Then we have the Queen of Swords. We got one more. Because for some of you, it's like I almost feel like this Tower is coming by way of words. Tell me about Uranus. Yeah, whether you're gonna speak some feelings or someone's gonna speak some feelings, there's some feelings that are going to be spoken with both of these queens here. But for others of you, this is it almost feels like with whatever this Uranus energy, because Uranus is in Taurus right now, retrograde. For some of you, what I'm feeling with this Uranus and the moon energy is like something is being revealed. And it could be being revealed by, someone actually expressing their feelings. This queen energy. It's two queens, but that just, it makes me feel like it's just one energy. Or someone is realizing that there's a feminine energy who's like been almost like the balance that this person is seeking. Tell me about these two queens? Or this tower moment is going to like usher in, and you're going to like through this moon energy, if it's fear, you're gonna get clarity of your emotions. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. So for some of you, that is you. For some of you, it's how someone is seeing you. And for others of you, you're doing this for yourself within your own feminine energy. Did we get a flipper? No. This Queen of Cups. Oh, we did. I thought we did. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, there's going to be like I almost feel like a setting free, a mental release that's happening by way of clarity of your emotions. Yeah, and there's like something that you were, like ruminating in. It could be current or past with this Eight of Swords. Something emotional, like it was almost like possibly like a fear of standing out. In whatever, situation. This is because that Three of Cups is, it's a very social behavior. Or maybe you just were afraid of how people would see you. For some of you, if this is a feminine energy and you're a masculine, it's like you try to keep this feminine energy hidden from the people that you surround yourself with. I'm getting that also. Let me get one more and then I'll grab the guidance or advice. Too many. Can I get less cards, please? Yeah, what is this Three of Cups? The Three of Cups. Excuse me, the Three of Cups. but there's a transformation coming to whatever this dynamic is. It could be a third party for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be, like I said, your peers or your social circle. But there's definitely, with death and the Three of Swords here, there's someone that is like releasing themselves from this situation. Something that they felt mentally trapped in. That's what I'm getting. It could be anything. What's the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? And you know, it's like what I'm hearing, it's like they're like the saying, what may look good to you may not be good for you. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling. Yeah, it could be both, because I'm clarifying this Eight of Swords, and it could be both. It could be work or an actual relationship or a marriage. Or, you know, like a committed relationship. Because it's almost like you're this, whatever this is, tell me about this sixth house. It's like it's a slow integration, yeah, towards integrating this new energy of, you know, it's almost like prioritizing. That's what I'm getting. And it's your happiness, your emotional fulfillment. You're prioritizing that over everything else because it's clear to you now. Or for some of you, it's clear to this masculine on, like, they're realizing they need to put their happiness first. Because it's almost like they're realizing that in not doing that, this is how they end up. But there's an end with the Ten of Swords to that cycle for the Wheel of Fortune. And it's almost like they're ready to, they're ready to fight for it. And, you know, defend it, because it's their own, you know, happiness, their own fulfillment. That's what that is. But some of you, it's with a, you know, in a relationship. For others of you, it's in a job situation. Or for others of you, it's just to be happy because you want to be happy. It's as simple as that. Yeah. And then we have the Six of Swords, which is that movement forward, the movement out of whatever this Hierophant energy is, whether it's a job, a relationship, a belief system, family, friends, whatever it is. And look at where you're headed. The Ace of Pentacles. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. Let me see what I want to use for the guidance or advice. What do I want to use? And for some of you, this is just like prioritizing like the relationships that are emotionally fulfilling to you, whether, you know, no matter whether they're old or new, because that's what I'm getting now. Like if it's almost like what's changing is you're realizing if people aren't upfront in what they say, and you know, it almost makes me feel like with this Queen of Cups is like their intentions, and you know, if it's not clear how they feel about you, you're like cutting them off. Maybe in the past you were, it's almost like for some of you it's like you kept sacrificing yourself for whatever dynamic this was, but that's changing with this Death card. Because for some of you, you are afraid. You are afraid to change up, to switch the dynamic. It's like the dynamic that you've always known. Give me one more for this Three of Cups. Yeah, you were afraid of it. Oh, this is like, you were afraid to leave it behind. But now it's just like, nope. You're realizing like it's nothing left back there for me. Those 3 cups that I was worried about, they gone. There's nothing in them. And from the 5, from the 5 to the 8 is that 3. There's nothing left. And for some of you, there's some regrets for not, almost moving sooner with the Fool here. Hold on, y'all. Alright, let's get the guidance or advice. What's the guidance or advice as it pertains to the energy for the week? And I'm just hearing like, I told you. I told you. I feel like it's coming from like a feminine energy. It could have came. Like whatever they spoke, it was some truth. I don't know if you can see what it is. I don't want this video to be too long. That's what could also be like coming out as well. Something that someone said turned out to be true. Look, listen, y'all. I know what the heck I be feeling. Bottom of the deck, we have message in a bottle. This message in a bottle. I'm telling you, you could be the one giving it, you can be the one receiving it, but it's this same energy here. Something is being communicated. It could. Ooh, okay. It could be, coming from, a possible soulmate, but it's the 2 of Cups. It's in regards to a connection. Then we have blessed and the higher, or what is this? Deep knowing, which is like the High Priestess. And what this is making me feel like is like, yeah, for some of you, like I said, if you're a feminine that's coming towards a masculine, you're a feminine that a masculine is coming towards, like it's like you're being revealed to them. Put it like that. You're being revealed to them. But for others of you, this could be like, I still feel like, it could be you communicating or receiving some type of message. Remember, we started out with the Ace of Cups. But let's see what the guidance or advice is. We have to the sea. Oops. Can I get one more? And by the book. Yep, and that boom, here's that tower energy. I know it was here, TikTok. Yeah, there's something like a sudden realization, sudden conversation. Something is prompting, someone to like gain like it really feels like emotional clarity really really fast. And in doing so, it's like they instantly like get like I almost feel like they like someone's needing to catch up. I just want to look at this one here real quick. Because it's almost like that standout energy too. Like there have like for some of them, emotionally, you're gonna just have to get over that feeling of going against the grain or upsetting the status quo, because that's what it is also. And it's like some of you don't want to do that. Yeah, it's like some of some of you are like you don't want to do that, but the cards are saying like yes. It's like there's a new way to do it. You write your own story. You don't have to go by the book, and don't beat yourself up about not doing it either. Yeah, that's what it feels like for me. Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I can see. Tell me about this to the sea. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. And also what I'm getting, like if you're a feminine, it's almost like you're so different than what this person is used to. Or like it could even be like some family traditions or, things of that sort that keep this masculine stuck in the cycle via this devil energy. But it's almost like what I'm feeling is like they're turning their back on this energy via that Three of Wands, because they're looking out at it. To the sea. Yeah, look. And they're ready to go for it. They're about to take the action to come toward you. And by the book. Why is this by the book here? By the book. Yeah, it's time to change things. With the Wheel of Fortune. And you may face some opposition. Because this energy right here is opposing Jupiter and Libra, the Sun in Libra, Venus and Libra are all opposing Jupiter and Aries, and that's this energy right here. Jupiter and Aries opposing Libra, the balance, or by the book card 11, Justice card energy. So you're like it is like it feels like it's gonna be challenging, but it feels like it's gonna be like so worth it. That's what I feel like. It's going to be so worth it. Hmm. It's gonna be. I just heard a wish come true, and the star just wanted to come out. And this is Spirit's confirmation. This is two yeses: the High Priestess and the Justice card. Look, this is a major, major change. Major with the tower on the bottom. Mm-mm-mm. So as always, y'all, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I will see y'all all on the next reading. All right? Later.